Good morning and happy Saturday. We are back with another behind the scenes series here. We've had some time with the kids this morning. Sam had a breakfast appointment, or a breakfast I should say, since the kids are not around. And now we are getting ready for a second showing with a couple for a new Lennox property. And then after that, we're getting back on our selling items in the house game. 1, to get things out of our house. 2, to make some money on them, not just throw it away. And 3, which is a nice little added benefit, is sharpening our marketing and negotiating skills. Similar to a house, I like to look at comparable sales and do some research on what some of these items are selling for, just to get a gauge for where I'm pricing things. Some of them I just kind of throw up where I'm okay with putting them up. I need to get better at just like letting things go versus fighting for what I feel the item should be sold for, which is fine. So we are selling one of the old iPhones that I posted for sale last night. So I got to make the boss happy and start selling these things and just sort of treat it like a negotiating game. So that's where we're at this morning. And then I've been kind of fighting a headache. I'm hoping later this afternoon or evening to catch up on a little bit of work, because tomorrow is Ellie's 6th birthday. So I'm not sure how much work I'm going to get done for that, but I will catch you guys in a little bit. Update for you. Second showing went well. I think the buyers are going to talk over, does the house meet what they need? It's a little bigger than they're thinking, and it needs a decent amount of work. A little bit of updates in terms of some like mechanicals for the house, but more so I believe kind of cosmetically, but we'll see. So we're also looking into a few things with the listing side just to get some questions answered. So we'll see what they want to do on that. And then update to our offer up. We had a bit of an issue. So I was selling an old iPhone. They wanted the older like firmware software, and we had run into an issue. Unfortunately, in order to like fully unlock it again, it had to be updated. So he's out. So that sale didn't go through. I was very curious to meet him as to like why or what he was doing with this old phones. I mean, I have a thing for like old cameras. I don't know what exactly he was doing with the old phone. So that sale did not go through. So now we're back trying to find a buyer for that phone. But then we have another older iPhone, slightly newer, an 11, and we have somebody on the hook. So we shall see. Hopefully we can sell that today. Keep you posted. Good morning, and it is now the afternoon of Monday. Today I believe is President's Day, but we are still getting some work done. My boss did not give me the day off. So where are we at? We had some dad's time in the morning. Now we're in the office for a little bit. We do have I guess you can call it a listing presentation later today in Lamont. The reason I guess I say that you could call it that is because they are past clients of mine, great people. We have them under contract for a new home, and we're going to be talking about or just starting to plan the sale of their current home roughly around the same time or shortly after the new one closes. So we're meeting today more so as I don't know what you want to call it, exploratory mission, just to kind of it's been a while since I've been in the house. They've also done some work, so we are going to walk it, just kind of see what they've done, get a rough game plan in terms of how do they want to handle this. Now they have young kids and a dog, and so showings and stuff gets a little trickier. So we're just going to figure out a game plan. So we have that today. We were going to go to the Lamont board meeting, which you may have seen in the other vlog that I was at the Village Hall. And the reason for it is they are proposing, or someone's proposing, to buy this piece of land at 135th and Smith Road and then build a light industrial warehouse there, which I know I'm not a Lamont resident. However, the girls do go to school in Montessori down the street. And I am not a big fan of putting a warehouse that close to the street or to the school. And also, it to me does not make sense. I'm all for, generating revenue for the village and bringing taxes down. However, putting a light industrial warehouse surrounded by nothing but single family homes and a park, to me just doesn't make sense. There's got to be a better solution. I do have some vested interest, mainly for the school and then also from just like a real estate standpoint, and it just to me doesn't make sense. So I thought we were hearing rumors that it was today. It does not look like the agenda covers that. I was able to speak to somebody at the Village, which I was surprised because of the federal holiday. So that, I think we're gonna end up not going to that. And then I would like to get a workout in this evening because I did not get a chance to work out in the morning. That's where we're at. Okay, talk to you soon. It is always something with home ownership. For whatever reason, our dryer vent decided it did not want to be connected. So now we have to figure that out. There was also something else I wanted to tell you. I'll figure that out and get back to you. I remember now. For whatever reason, we had a break from it, but my computer didn't update. And back in the day when it would update, it would then randomly for, I don't know, like a week or two, just like crash. And it recently did an update. And now twice today, it has just randomly crashed. So that's fun. I gotta make sure I save what I'm working on and don't have a million tabs open like I normally do, because it may just randomly crash. All right, here we are. Another change of plans. We are now selling the old desk finally, and then heading to Lamont for our appointments. Good morning and happy Wednesday. I realized that I did 0 filming yesterday, I believe, for this behind the scenes series. I'll fill you in on that later, but for now, we are getting ready to get the girls to school. Barry dropped off, and then we are meeting another local business owner for a community heartbeat meeting. So I might end up doing a little bit of work at a coffee shop and then come back home, get some work done. We have a haircut finally, and then a showing today at 4:30. So I'll fill you in later. All right, where are we? It is technically Thursday. I don't know how much of this week I've actually recapped, so we're gonna do that really quick and then get caught up today, and then hopefully probably end the vlog tomorrow and then start back over on Saturday. We are a little behind on posting these for good reason. I have 2 in the vault that hopefully these should be out well before you see this. But anyway, Monday, we had half day with Barry. Then we met with a previous client, the ones we have under contract. They're gonna need to sell their current home. So we met to kind of get a plan together in place. We're in a good spot with that. And then we were supposed to go to the Lamont Village board meeting, or a meeting, to hopefully discuss more of that warehouse issue from the previous vlog. But that topic was not being addressed at the board meeting, so we ended up not going to that. Tuesday was Dad's Day. Saw my mom in the morning. We usually try to do that. Got some work done while Barry napped, picked up the girls, and then they had gymnastics. So we did that, bedtimes, and then what did we do? Oh, I think in the evening I got a training session in, and then Sam and I finished Sonic. We're at the point where, mostly because of me, we don't always finish a movie in the first shot. Then Wednesday, we had a community heartbeat, meet a new local business, and kind of get a plan together on some filming. So we did that. And then we had a haircut. It kind of just for myself did a little video for Spotlight Studios in New Lenox, so that's definitely going to be posted. I'm probably posting it today, so that will be posted. And then we had a buyer showing at 4:30. So actually yesterday is when we finished the rest of Sonic. Tuesday we watched some of it. Yesterday we finished it. And now fast forward to today, Thursday. We had a photo shoot at 10 a.m. for a townhouse in New Lenox, and then I went to the office for a little bit to get some work done. We had a conference call at 2, and now got some work done in the office. And then 5 o'clock, we have another buyer showing somebody else. And then I don't know if I'm gonna pick up Ellie from dance or how that's exactly gonna pan out with the showing. But today is a dance day, so unfortunately with the showing, Sam's got a little bit more on the dance schedule. That's where we're at. Hoping to put the townhouse listing live on Saturday. I recorded so I have a nice kind of professional video coming for the YouTubes and Facebook. Then I have a video that I recorded more for social media, kind of attention on it. So I'm really excited to post that because, it shows the place. It's a little lighthearted, a little silly. I'm really excited about it. I think it's gonna turn out well. So thanks for joining my monologue. I really need to become a better vlogger. I'm trying, people. Thank you. So where are we at for the day? Last night went over some listing paperwork for a New Lenox townhouse. I can't wait for you to see that social video that I made. It's pretty awesome, I must say so myself. And we've been negotiating the 2 remaining lots unfortunately, we are not able to get it together. The buyer was kind of, I don't know, delaying things or not wanting to provide proof of funds, and I don't understand it. I've never, with a cash offer, not been shown proof of funds or like a pre-approval. So anyway, we can't get it accepted or together. So now they also want the seller to, on the bottom of an offer, there is a rejection notice. So they want that filled out. Again, I don't fully understand, but anyway, so we're stopping at the seller's. It's on the way to the office, so we're gonna get the rejection initialed, and then we're gonna get some work done at the office. And I may be stopping at Home Depot after we had an issue with the dryer from the other day, and I thought maybe the little quick fix would work, but it did not. So I may have to get some new ducting, or to get the dryer vent connected. Our laundry room is a little bit longer than it is wider, so I think I'm gonna try to buy the same thing, a low profile one. I'm wondering if just the back of it was cut a little too short, and that's why it's not connected. I don't know, we're gonna see. I think that's gonna be a tonight project, unfortunately. So that's where we're at for the day. Happy Friday, and I'm hoping this is one of the last days of these really frigid temperatures. I tell ya, it is quite the feeling being back at RE Elite. This feeling, it just hasn't gone away. It feels really good to be back. Anyway, we got a good amount of work done at the office. It's been nice to not necessarily just be in HQ, even though I am updating everything, but we got some work done on the townhouse listing and some other things. And now I'm drawing a blank on what I did, but we did get some work done, so that was nice. Now we are headed to Home Depot because the dryer vent, I believe, needs to be replaced. So I'm gonna see if I can buy some material and then go home. And I might be writing an offer tonight, we shall see. Otherwise, probably laying low, but I think it's gonna be a little bit more work and the dryer vent, so I'll keep you posted. Forgot to wrap up the vlog last night. It was a little bit later of an evening. Ended up writing an offer till like 8:30ish, 9 o'clock, and then needed to get a few things done, and then went to bed. The dryer, I'll have to probably give an update in the next vlog, but I ended up having some sheet metal screws, so I can return those. And then ideally, I got this 4-inch extender. I would have liked to cut it down, but I don't have the best scissors to cut that piece, so the dryer is a smidge out further than it was, but I believe it's working. I will let you know in the next one. That's it. So this was a really great, productive week, and now I'm gonna start the next vlog and get the new Lennox Townhouse live, and I cannot wait for you to see the social media video for it because it is golden, I think. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel if there's anything you want to see, any questions you have, or anything you want me to film more in this behind the scenes, please let me know. All right, now I'll see you in the next one.